Hey everyone, welcome back to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stuart,
I'm Ross.
Oh, I'm Rob.
and we're here for the penultimate episode, can you
Mm.
believe it already, of Loki. Sadly, doing it remotely due to England being in the semi-finals of the Euros
How
tonight.
dare we decide to be good at football?
we,
It's
we
not.
sneaking this one in before it starts. So we sadly didn't have a chance to meet up to do this one today. But yeah, man, I mean, guys, last episode,
Mm.
it really notched, it went up to 11 and then some. I mean, just in the last 5 minutes, really.
Yeah,
So,
opened it up to a new can of worms.
Yeah.
yeah, which is really well. I understand if they had like another 5 episodes left, but being this is the penultimate episode, I don't understand how they're going to wrap up everything in 2 episodes. But it's going to be interesting to see how they try.
Mm.
Well, maybe
yeah,
that's the thing, isn't it? Because the multiverse is open. That's it. It's like a introduction to see it phase 4.
Mm.
Would be my
Maybe.
guess.
yeah, maybe. But yeah, I mean, like just to wrap up what happened really quickly, like I would say Morbius, but that's the
Mobius.
vampire from Spider.
Mobius.
Thank you. Morbius is a vampire from Spider-Man. Mobius, yeah, found out that he's a variant, believed him, picked up Loki,
Got killed.
got killed.
Yeah.
As we now know.
Hmm.
Then uh, Sylvie and Loki got taken to the Time Masters, she then decapitated one and found out they were just robots. And then Loki got killed, but then he wasn't killed. He'd been teleported somewhere, which means everything that they've been doing all this time, like killing people and resetting time, has gone to this one place, which is crazy. And then there was all these Lokis at the end.
Yeah.
It's like what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the main thing we know is that the TVA is complete bullshit. It's obviously set up by somebody or someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we find out who. Because
Sylvie
Sylvie at the end was like, I need all the answers right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of hoping this episode is going to be a flip between her telling Sylvie everything and also Loki being like, "Who the hell are you guys?" and like finding out what.
I mean, they might not know everything, mightn't they? Because judging
True.
by the beginning of the last episode, it looked like little Sylvie, who was just maybe because she was a Loki, just got taken away
Mm-hmm.
and then was going to get purged. And it's like, does that happen just to all the Lokis that haven't got a clue why they're there and they've been trying to piece it together?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, with all the other people that get purged, some people must know stuff. So I guess they might build it up over time of like what it actually is. So maybe they know the answer as well. And Loki's going to find the answer.
Yeah,
at the
maybe
same
that's
time.
what they do is they wait for a new one to turn up, then they like ask
You know.
questions, and then they're trying to piece it. Because like they've been put in there, I'm guessing there's no way out.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
There's no way. Be interested to see what's.
I guess there must be a way out, otherwise Loki's stuck there forever. But yeah, and then yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, yeah, so many questions. But like, definitely, the woman that's in charge of her, I didn't actually realize her name until someone mentioned it in the comments. It was actually potentially could be Kang's future, like Kang the Conqueror's future wife,
On and off girlfriend, isn't it?
or an off girlfriend. So I was like, damn. So like that whole theory of this timeline being Kang's timeline, like totally makes sense if she's the one controlling it all and being like making sure it's this one timeline, so
yeah.
their future love can rule the universe. Like, totally makes sense.
Or
So
if he's doing it all behind the scenes and then he's using her maybe to make sure, because she's in this position of power now, to make sure that the timeline goes the way he wants it without him to step out from behind the scenes. So like,
yeah,
he's just using her, kind of thing.
It'd be interesting because obviously she was the one that took Sylvie out of her
Yeah.
time, and she wasn't like
in
as
charge.
high up in the ranks where she
Yeah.
was a normal Minuteman. So, are we going to see the transition where maybe Kang approached her and said, "I will promote you. These are what you have to do,
Maybe.
and you can lead." It'd be interesting if we do that. And then, and also where every time Mobius went to her office, like you said, Stu, he kept making ring marks on the table, and she's like, "Oh, that's always you." And is it because there's loads of him as well?
Yeah, well, she said you're my favourite analyst.
Assistant or something, isn't it?
Something like that. And then he was like,
goes-
"Oh, you got more than one," and she sort of implied that it's him, but multiple versions of him. It's like
Yeah.
every time she's had
Yeah.
to prune him because he was always figuring it out. She's brought him back as
Maybe, right? I've also loved. I don't know if you've seen online this week all the memes of him on a jet ski, like, a Loki themed jet ski.
I saw one where it was
Beautiful work.
Owen Wilson waking up on the floor instead of Loki, and then he's like, "Who are you guys?" And then it's like Owen Wilson from different movies, and then Lightning McQueen and like the everything else. And that's
Nice.
in amongst the relics of the fucking Fast and the Furious memes, which just I can't get rid of.
Oh god, yeah, they're all over the
Oh
place.
my god! I kind of want to watch that film just to find out what the. I mean, I'm guessing it's something about family.
I'm guessing he just does some
Essentially-
crazy shit. His excuse is it's a family.
It's family.
Guessing is
Yeah,
what
it's
happened.
like yes.
Well,
So
the one I
many memes for
saw.
that.
What was the one I saw? It's got Spider-Man and Nick Fury talking to each other, and he's like, "Oh, where's Captain America? He's gone." And Captain Marvel, she's off world. What about Dom Toretto? Family meeting.
Oh man, yeah. So yeah, I mean,
That's-
I haven't watched Fast and Furious in a long time, but maybe I'm after him to watch it just to see what the
No.
hell they're taking the piss out of.
That's immediately going to age this reaction because it's like date the reaction because obviously there's just 1 week in time when Facebook was just Dom Toretto memes.
I reckon they need to fucking purge that.
Yeah.
TVA turn up.
Well, there was the
Fuck
one.
family.
There's that one meme with the is it Death coming to collect him and he's like, "Oh, was I? It's your time. Oh, was I a good meme? No, you were fucking annoying. Now come with me."
Yes.
Yeah, it's just like,
Oh man, right, we're totally sidetracking.
yeah.
Anyway, let's get on and watch this episode. See what the hell's going on, guys. Just before we jump into this reaction, I just wanted to say thank you once again for everyone who's subscribing to the channel. We've seen a big boost in recent weeks, but for everyone else who still isn't, please sign up to the channel, sub to it. We really do appreciate trying to get as many subs as possible to make the channel as big as we can to try and get out there to people, and hopefully one day do this full time. So if you're watching this reaction, you haven't subbed yet, please click the little sub button. If you want to click the little alert button to find out when we do reactions as well, that'd be even better. But definitely the sub button would be really beneficial for us. And also we have a Patreon set up as well, so you can see the full reaction to this episode as well as all the other episodes of this series, as well as all the other shows we reacted to. Please head over to our Patreon, come and sign up there, and you'll find our full reactions there. It's like such a cool costume.
It's really not.
I mean, that's what it could have been in Thor 1, man.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Well, if you
Imagine
take
some-
that one, the one Cat was wearing, the knitted one
Yeah.
from the First Avenger, and Wonder and Vision's one from Wonder
Oh
Vision.
yeah.
You got a right classic set.
That's cosplay at
Oh,
its
and
best.
Thor from the Hulk TV series.
Oh, and Quicksilver from Wonder Vision as well.
Yeah. Why is everything upside down?
Because the whole show's been flipped on its head.
Ooh, like it.
Visual.
Oh, here we go.
These different places.
Yeah, it literally just gets dumped in one area.
Yeah,
look, it's all
doesn't it?
over the place.
It looks mainly like New York.
Oh, it's the place where it fucks up.
Yeah, it's Avengers Tower.
Yeah. Oh, big cloud.
The train.
Yeah.
Is that a helicarrier in the background? To the left.
Could be, yeah.
Wear his lunch. Come on.
The void. Oh
What
shit,
the
it's
fuck
Creature.
is that?
Yeah.
Creature? Maybe it needs to be fed, that's why they send stuff there.
It's not going to turn out to be Galactus, is it? And it's what's keeping
Yeah.
him at bay. Is they're feeding him alternate realities rather than ours. It's-
Who's really behind the TVA?
I'm as in the dark as you are.
Oh shit.
Judge Renslayer. A fitting place then to take yours.
And what if I said Loki wasn't dead? Not yet, anyway.
I'd say
Oh
you're
wow,
lying.
she knows.
Nothing ever comes back from there. I can help you if you trust me.
Give me that, I'll stab you with it and then you'll go there as well.
Oh, she's trusting her.
Whoa.
Alright, old pirate. What the hell is that thing? A flying saucer?
UFO, yeah.
Like a Kree or something?
E.T. never made it home.
I'd like to suggest we take a quick ride. Okay, understood, but beyond that.
Don't die.
Don't die isn't a plan. It's a general demand of living.
Hell?
Will someone please explain to me what the hell is going on? And now I'm surrounded by variants of myself, plus an alligator, which I'm heartbroken to report I didn't even find. Well, that's strange. And now I'm trying to get to God knows where, and away back to the TVA.
Oh.
Stop wailing or you will signal Alliance.
We're in a shark tank. Goliath is the shark. Oh, there's no such thing as an alligator tank. Besides, it's a better metaphor. Like the rest of us.
You're telling me that thing's a Loki too?
Oh, yes.
Okay, fine. Willing to accept that. Why are you staying with you?
Because Loki survived. That's just what we do.
Great, so how do we escape?
We don't. All of us were arrested by the TVA and pruned, just like you.
Where's all the other? There must be more than just those three.
Oh, there'll be
Or
loads
four.
of them around.
Okay, wait. You'll do well to respect the boy. This is his kingdom.
Right. What was your Nexus event, Your Majesty?
I killed Thor.
Ooh,
Shit.
That's something you failed to do, mate.
Wow. Must be so many Easter eggs I just cannot pick up right now.
Thanos.
Thanos. That's the Thanos copter from the fucking comics. Okay, that's an Easter egg and a half.
Dinner plates. Of
The
course,
frog
not.
bit?
There's me on
What
it.
the hell?
What was that? Was that the frog thing from Thor?
Yeah.
Little frog.
Why did you want to return to the TVA so badly, anyway?
You leave your glorious purpose there.
What about the end of time?
It's just a void.
What if the void isn't the end? What if there's something beyond it? So if all of this is still being written, whatever happens is just a new timeline. It would be impossible to start a Nexus event there. You could be completely undetectable.
That's it. That's the only place they could be. It's impossible. There's nothing for the Tempad to lock onto. No destination.
Then we go through it.
What?
That's suicide.
And I guess my need for you has passed.
The Void spacecraft.
Yes.
You what now?
Prototype.
Great. I'll get the file.
They're playing her, I think.
It's a spaceship designed to withstand the temporal void. It could conceivably take us to the end of time. Together.
Bullshit.
Don't trust your love.
No, 100%.
Buried pretty deep.
It's highly restricted. I might not even have to
Doesn't
find it.
I
exist.
think you would.
How long?
Any second now.
Go, go, go!
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can talk about it.
Sure. Just tell everyone else to piss off and we can settle this between us.
Works for me. Maurice.
Thanks to you, no.
she's gonna
Bandit, harpooner. Come on.
she's gonna prune that time pads to Loki.
Oh, yeah, she might.
Oh no, she's
Yeah.
pruning herself.
Taking herself.
Oh, she's got the time pad.
Yeah.
With her.
Nice.
Oh shit. Means everything can come out of it.
Good. And she's dead too.
Roxy Moore.
So, after I banked Captain America, I claimed my prize. All 6 Infinity Stones.
What?
Frowning and saying liar at the same time.
Well, at least my Nexus event wasn't eating the wrong neighbor's cat.
Oh!
Everything proceeded correctly my entire life until Thanos attacked our ship.
So you didn't try to stab him?
Certainly not. Take no offense, my friends, but blades are worthless in the face of a Loki sorcery.
But they look awesome.
Oh, yes. Especially when they clatter to the ground just before your neck is snapped. I cast a projection of myself, so real, even the mad Titan believed it. After I faked my death, I simply drifted in space. Away from Thor, away from everything. And it occurred to me that everywhere I went, only pain followed.
How did the TVA find you?
I got lonely. Because we, my friends, have but one part to play. The god of outcasts. Nothing more.
There's a fucking Polybius machine behind
God
him.
of outcasts.
There's so much stuff.
Legendary fake video game.
I'm going.
So what?
Out of this place, out of the void, back to the TVA. We may be good at surviving, but we're also good at escaping. A woman variant of us.
Sounds terrifying.
But that's kind of what's great about it. You said it's a living thing. You said it's a shark. Well, if it lives, it dies. So I'm gonna kill the shark.
If it bleeds, we can
I'm
kill
gonna
it.
kill Elias. And that's all the help I can get.
They're right, nah.
It's odd, isn't it, when they showed all the different variants, they all look like Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah.
But none of these are like that. Holy
Oh,
shit!
shit.
Holy!
Oh, crap.
That is a lot of Lokis.
This is a nightmare. Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh shit!
The fuck?
She reading its mind.
Maybe she just trying to enchant it. Maybe yes. Why is it not a
Not a
jet
jet
ski?
ski though. I think it might be. I think that is Mobius.
Yeah, I think it is.
You shut the door. We still got a little bit
Yep.
of a situation here.
Watch out!
I see it. I see it.
Really, because you're driving right towards it.
You really are one of you.
Ooh. I see the evil one.
You bastard! You led the wolves to our door.
We prefer snakes to wolves.
I've eaten both. They die just the same.
Apologies, my liege. I betrayed you, and now I'm king.
About that.
You can't be serious.
Come on. What did you expect?
That was not the bargain.
My army, my throne.
About that.
Beef with it.
Why the hell is there an alligator in here?
He's unlucky.
Oh!
Fuck!
Oh, just keep betraying yourself.
Is that a ninja Loki?
Yeah, that's a guy with white thing on his head.
From the Mad Max. Oh.
Oh, you can teleport as well.
Approaching Goliath is a death sentence. We'll get you to it, but that's as far as we go.
Beep beep, Lilith.
Time I really believed we were the good guys.
Annihilating entire realities, orphaning little girls. Classic hero stuff.
Well, I guess when you think the
Is getting out of here and finding out who's behind all of this.
Great. How do we do that?
And turn around.
turn around,
What?
we'll go back to the angry cloud.
Yeah.
I mean, if she can talk to it.
And it's I literally just got away from it. God damn it. Oh,
the hell's
something
that?
else just came down?
It feels odd walking toward the gargantuan creature. Do you have a plan of action?
Get inside, try its heart or brain or whatever, and then, you know, do it in. See? He's on board.
He's praying. Thinks we're going to die.
Oh!
Ah, the Eldridge. It's a Philadelphia experiment. It's just like...
Jesus.
Whoa.
Okay. Maybe we think a bit more about this, huh?
Carl.
What?
Along the horizon.
Is that bad?
Well, usually means cannibalistic marauders or cannibalistic pirates.
Delightful. Sylvie.
I don't understand. Is he a coward or is he being brave?
You're alive.
What happened? You okay? Mobius. Oh, we're gonna kill it. But
Sorry,
yeah.
come again. Kill it?
Yes, we're gonna kill Goliath.
Oh my god, that was your plan.
Yeah.
And you all went along with it.
I was having my doubts.
What's your plan then?
I think the person we're after is beyond the void at the end of time.
Listen, I've been down here a bit longer than you. I know
I'm
a thing or
going to
two.
enchant it.
Bit long, like an hour.
20 minutes.
She's pretty confident.
Oh, yeah, no,
RP15.
Yeah.
The people need to know the truth.
No, the TVA needs stability. And until we can figure out what's going on, that is what it will get.
You're being
you
brainwashed.
need to tell me everything.
You know.
Yeah.
You know who that is.
This isn't about protecting the TVA at all.
We're protecting Kang.
You just want to find whoever's behind all of this, too. You'll never find them. Not before she does.
And why is that?
You only want it. She needs it.
I think she really doesn't know who's behind it. I think she's pretending still.
Seems like she doesn't.
Whoever created this place is in danger. I need to find them.
Okay, right away, ma'am.
She still believes in it. She just doesn't know who it is.
Yeah. So she doesn't know. I thought she did know, and she was making it up, but obviously she doesn't.
I mean, who's to say he's even a Loki variant?
He's green, isn't he?
He could be lying. It's a long con. Of course, that just makes him more likely to be a Loki.
Maybe this isn't so bad.
Or so good. I think that's why we get along.
Rubbish, right?
Absolutely, of course. I mean,
I don't mean that it wasn't, you know, a nice moment.
no, it was great. It was really nice. It was great.
Just
It's so awkward.
I don't have friends. I don't have anyone.
Well, there are more important things, right?
Right? Yeah, like bringing down the TVA.
I mean, saving the universe when you think about it.
Well, there's no need to be dramatic, but yeah.
Nice.
Smooth. As I put your arm around her, mate.
It's not very snuggly.
Okay.
Is it a tablecloth?
No, it's a blanket.
For glorious purpose.
Thank you.
I betrayed my father, my brother, my home. I know what I did.
I thought you would have mentioned his mother.
Yeah, so he got killed.
I know why I did it.
Yeah. Like he was like the most important thing to him,
That's
really.
not who I am anymore.
Because if we make it and the TVA's gone, there might be a timeline for you to rule.
And then I'd finally be happy.
How are those things?
Is that that's thingy
It's
shit?
Chitauri thing.
Yeah.
And I think if I can get close enough to it, I can enchant it. And it's gonna take me to whoever's behind all of this.
Let's do this.
It's happening, guys. The branch will be right out there.
I'll give your regards to Renslayer.
Oh, please do.
You boys ready to get out of here? This is our home. You sure? What about Alliance?
We've survived this long. We know what we're doing.
Loki, you're gonna need this on your journey.
Hey.
Cool. Nice.
By the power of Asgard.
But you can't just make it disappear. Yeah. It looks cooler on his back.
What will you do at the TVA? Burn it to the ground.
Oh man! Yes.
Yeah. We've actually got a proper friend.
You're my favorite.
It's gonna fucking end.
Oh, don't. Can't wait a whole week.
Look, they're gonna get themselves in trouble, and he's gonna show up.
Yeah.
Sacrifice.
There's the helicarrier.
There's the helicarrier there, yeah. He's stepping back.
Yeah.
Come on, Loki. Whoa! That's cool.
Oh, shit.
Go for her.
What's he doing?
That's the other Loki.
Holy crap.
Of a whole city.
Wow.
Oh, look at his face! It looks just like the comic.
Oh my god, he's recreating Asgard, isn't he?
Holy
shit.
Shit,
Wow.
shit, it is! He's recreating Asgard.
Yeah. He said it was an illusion so real, didn't he?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
We're going to enchant it!
I've used both of their powers.
You do! Because we're the same!
Loki.
This is crazy.
Yes!
Oh man.
Don't kill him! Don't kill him!
Going out like a boss.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What are you gonna see? Oh, whatever. Whoa!
Yes.
Did you destroy it? They enchant it.
Open your eyes!
The gateway through.
Come on.
Oh.
What is that? Now it's gonna end.
Oh, don't. At least let him get to the castle. Come on.
Your move, reindeer game. Like a haunted mansion or something.
Yeah, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Come on, post-credit scene, come post-credit scene!
Oh.
Yeah, there's got to be one. No,
Is
nothing.
it not? Really?
Really? Nothing?
No, it's not.
Motherfuckers.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a big tease for the next episode.
Wow, live. Where do you want to start with that?
Okay. So I'm curious that like Renslayer doesn't know who's actually in charge of the TVA.
Yeah, I like you, Stu. I think I thought she knew, but she was trying to protect them. But it does legitimately seem like she doesn't. She's found out she's a variant, and wants to know as well, but doesn't have the drive like Sylvie does to want to get there to find out who it is. So,
Yeah, well, she wants to keep the TVA intact because
Yeah.
she still believes in it, but yeah, she wants to know who's actually pulling the strings without blowing what's happened out of the water, kind of thing. Which is
I
interesting.
guess she still believes that timeline is the sacred one.
Mm.
That's her belief.
Yeah.
That is it, and I follow it to the T. It doesn't matter who's in charge. I will do that, but I would like to know who is in charge.
Yeah.
But she might change her mind once she finds out who it is, maybe. And they find out, that they've just been using her. She might turn on it. She might not.
I mean, someone must have told her, right? So I guess the Time Lords told her, but they were just the robot ones. Everything that happened. But yeah, so that's interesting. I'm guessing at some point in the finale we're going to see Morbius come back and talk to her, or maybe have a fight with her or something about tearing the TVA down. So that's going to be interesting to see how that works.
Or if
Imagine he'll probably break out B-15.
Yeah. I kind of wonder if you could reform the TVA into some aspect if they're all free-thinking individuals. They've obviously got no home to go back to because it's all been pruned. But the TVA could go from being what it is to you actually working like it should be, like protecting the timelines by keeping
and Mobius be the new guy in charge.
Yeah.
Once Loki and Sylvia have figured out what's going on.
Or do you think they would all just want to go home?
There could be that as well.
Their homes might not exist.
Yeah.
Or maybe when they break out the multiverse. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Try and fit in somewhere.
I mean, that'd be the thing, right? Rather than keeping a sacred timeline, your job is just to maintain the multiverse.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I mean, if the last shot of this show is not him riding a jet ski, I'm well disappointed.
Yeah.
I feel like we might see him. I don't know how he was before. Like when the person explains to Loki and Sylvie what's happened, there'll be like a little montage of them doing stuff, and one of them will be Mobius getting off his jet ski on the port, walking down the thing, and then all of a sudden zapped and taken or whatever.
Maybe. That'd be very cool.
And like you see B-15 be taken and all that sort of stuff would be my guess.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting as well, I guess, when they've taken down the guard dog and it opened up and it's just some sort of creepy looking house that whoever
Big
is in
old
charge of it
castle,
lives there.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit random.
Do you know what the thing is? Like when the creature ate the sailors, and
Yeah.
they kind of went skeletal form first and then died.
Yeah.
I instantly thought of Lady Death.
Yeah.
That was my instant thought, and it's like I could see her living in that house as well.
Yeah.
My thought when I saw the creature was that was maybe Galactus that's been chained, like by whoever's controlling the timeline, as using him to eat, keeping him sated by using him to eat the worlds that it's feeding him, like these new worlds. And then like when the multiverse breaks down, he'll be free again. He'll be like, right, I'm gonna go eat your world because you pissed me off.
That would be really if that's the way that Galactus comes out.
Yeah.
Because the original bad guy that Kevin Feige wanted was Galactus, but he's too big in scale, and they didn't have the rights to Fantastic Four, so you can't really do him properly without them. But now Thanos is done and dusted, literally. You got to have another bad guy to be building up to, haven't you?
It's got to be Galactus or Doctor Doom, I would hope, for the next one. But
because that's going to be that's the big question, isn't it? If this is whoever's created this sacred timeline has built it in the way they want to do it. If you put it back the way it was, you bring back everything that you put out there, took away from it. So there's tons
mutants,
of
Fantastic Four.
The mutants could very well have been a Nexus event,
Imagine if the mutant gene was a Nexus event that they just proved.
That could be it, couldn't it?
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. That's a way of bringing it in. I like that. That's really cool. I actually really enjoy the stories of the different Lokis as well, or like how they came to be. The fact that like the Richard E. Grant comic book version one was literally he did exactly the same as what Tom Hiddleston
the Loki from Infinity War did.
Rather than Infinity War, he projected.
He made a fake version and made everyone believed that he died.
Yeah, and then he grew old just alone. I was just like, that's crazy, man. But he's that powerful that he can create.
I mean, that could be the one that that'd be a great way of bringing Loki back.
Yeah,
that one that we saw in Infinity War wasn't him, and that's Richard E. Grant's one.
Yeah,
it's him in the future.
Yeah,
and then they could just bring him back because he comes off from his century early.
Hell, you could even have this Loki running the TVA if he's learned to, because that's the one thing they all seem to have in common is they want to betray and stab everyone in the back, but they're missing true friendship. Because all of them have come to that realization. Like the old Loki, Richard E. Grant's one, realized he missed everyone that he'd grown up with, and as soon as he tried to the planet was taken. The young Loki killed his brother and then realized what he'd done, and then So.
I don't believe what the other one with the hammer said, where he said he cut all the Infinity Stones. That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's a complete lie.
He betrayed him anyway, didn't he? So definitely...
Yeah, exactly. Kind of curious, like why. Maybe I missed it, but why the kid version was the king of the void?
No, he was the king of that place because it was his realm.
So the void was his realm.
But then
that's what they said. This is
the
his
void,
realm.
but the void is the end of time. It's not.
But maybe the original timeline where it gets to the void was his one.
Okay, because that's what I did make sense. It was like, he's king of this place, and then it was like. The other sort of Tom Hiddleston Loki was like really evil. Was like, no, I'll take it or whatever. And then the one with the hammer was like, oh no, I'll become king. So then they all sort of start fighting each other because they're all Lokis and they have to backstab each other. But it was just like, what made him king? Was something special about that sword, or I don't know.
I think they said that this was just his realm.
Okay. Interesting.
I think so. I might be wrong.
Yeah,
I'm gonna definitely have to watch. I can't remember what the channel's called. There's a guy who does like Easter egg things for episodes.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to either react together or I'll go off and watch it a video going through all the Easter eggs.
Marvel stuff either. There was like the USS Eldridge, which is the Philadelphia experiment. That's time travel thing that went crazy, and then you got the Polybius arcade machine in the background. That's an urban legend in itself. And
so much stuff there. I was just like, I couldn't keep up with it. I was like, wait, that.
I fucking love the reference to the Thanos copter, which from the comic that was just like, it's just like,
it was so much fun in this show.
Yeah.
And there's also ammonia just buried there as well.
Yeah, there's ammonia and like the little, I can't remember what it's called, but like the little frog version of.
I wonder if that's maybe because if this was the kid Loki's realm, he's killed the Thor.
Hmm.
So Mjolnir's just
so no one
doesn't
can
have
lift
anywhere
it.
to
Yeah, no one's ever picked it up.
claim
'cause-
it.
Yeah. But
Makes
it's
sense.
yeah, all of that, like you say, all that weird architecture, and the reason why it all seems rubbled is just they can't destroy everything with the pruning, so they've like the what can't be destroyed gets dumped on this earth. So it's like
Yeah.
it's
crazy, isn't it? It's so clever though. You could have a whole series just built in there. That would be amazing. Just them running away from that creature and stuff. Ah, be awesome.
Then you got the old version of Loki proving just how powerful Loki can be if he sets his mind to it. Jesus.
Yeah.
Created the entirety of Asgard as an illusion. It's like, oh
Yeah.
shit, dude.
He looks so good doing it as well.
Yeah.
Evil
I know.
smirk on his face, everything.
Yeah, that bit at the end where he was laughing and everything, like with glorious purpose or whatever. That was so cool.
Man. And then just the utter awkwardness of Loki and Sylvie trying to figure out what they want to do with each other. It's like, okay.
I've never been in love before.
Yeah. With myself. Yeah.
yeah. It's very weird. Is this even legal? I don't know.
Hey, it's as they say it's not gay. It's masturbation. It's fine.
But no, I say it just again. There's one episode left, and it's just going to be. So I don't know. I don't understand.
Who's your money on? Who's behind the curtain?
Oh, Kang's the obvious choice, isn't it? So
Yeah.
who else could it possibly be that's pulling strings?
Kevin Feige.
Another Loki.
Kevin
Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige's just in the chair.
Yeah.
At last, you found me.
They're going full meta with this. They're going to turn it right around.
Yeah. I mean, the only other thing could be it's the ultimate Loki or something.
Or Stanley, if he was still alive. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah, I would think. I mean, Kang, because it makes sense with like things that happened, or this ultimate Loki that like. But I don't know what kind of Loki you would see. It would be pretty cool.
I don't know. Just curious to see where they're going to go with it now. It's got no.
I just don't fully understand like what's going to happen in the outcome. So they're going to speak to this person, potentially like kill them, I guess, and then take down the TVA, and then it's like, what the hell happens after that? They got so much to explain in one episode.
I suppose that's the thing is if whoever they meet and they talk to them, if they do, I'm guessing they'll talk to them.
Yeah.
And they explain why this timeline is the sacred one. And they might change their mind. They might still go against him. They might join him or her, depending on who it is.
Yeah.
Literally got no idea. That's what's so great.
It's the Illuminati of Marvel, like all the characters.
Oh my god, yeah, bring that back.
That'd be awesome.
Oh.
Could be anyone.
But like you say, I definitely see it ending with the multiverse being reborn, and that's where this is where it's going to spring off from now in Phase 4. It's going to be
yeah. Well, the fact that this show will spring because we kind of thought that like WandaVision will spring off the Doctor Strange film. With this series then springs off this whole multiverse concept. It just opens the doors for all these other films they could do. You don't have to stick to this one universe anymore.
Get our live action Spider-Verse. Please.
Which has already been hinted at, right? I don't know if they're going to definitely do it in the next Spider-Man film.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody has come up with theories. Like everyone's turning up in it. I feel like everyone's just going to be disappointed because there's no way all of it could be true.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. It's just going to be a standard Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. Like, where's everyone else? Oh, shit. It's like, well, it's not shit. It's just because everyone made up all this crap that's never going to happen.
Got such a hype to live up to.
It was like the end of WandaVision when Doctor Strange didn't show up, and it's like, oh, I can't believe they didn't do that. It was never well, it was kind of intended now you found out, but back then it was never actually intended to happen. It was just people theorizing, and then the theory got so big it was like disappointing when it didn't come true.
Yeah, but then the flip side of that is you've got the thing that happened in WandaVision as well was them deciding to throw Evan Peters in as Pietro, and then doing nothing with it, and it's like, okay, fine, that was a great little cameo, but what did it mean? The fan theories about what it meant, and then it just meant nothing. It's like, okay.
I mean, it can also set up because if this multiverse is true, that he is in one of these timelines that they create.
Yeah. I mean,
what did you say?
She ends up finding her kids and Pietro.
Yeah, makes sense. Well,
crazy.
Sylvie kind of said, right? Like, if they do this and the multiverse opens up, then Loki could go to a universe where he rules everything. And he's like the ruler of the universe, or just Asgard.
Yeah, what better way to rule the universe than to rule all of them by sitting at the head of the TVA? You know,
exactly. Yeah.
He did say the very first episode is this the greatest power in the universe.
But like the way he's changed in this series, though, I can see him being more of a benevolent boss than a the Loki that we've known. It's like
it's because he kind of got to the same point that he's got to in Infinity War, maybe even further along the line of good. And I really love him now, and I don't want them to kill him off or like not do anything with him after this.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to see him and Sylvie turn up in something else.
Yeah. Well, if like you said last week, Ross, I think they're setting up to be the MCU's Enchantress. I'm fairly certain this won't be the last time we see her. But,
No, definitely not.
I mean, could you see him sacrificing himself for her so that?
Yes, but also
he's kind of comes out, because I feel like he is kind of done with the MCU as Tom Hiddleston, and he's like, well, I can pass the torch on to Sylvie. She becomes Enchantress. And everyone's loved her through the Loki show, so everyone's got that tie-in of Loki, Tom Hiddleston, and then their fans of him will follow through her through the next few movies.
I don't want to see him killed off just for the sake of it. Like he earned his death in Infinity War by becoming the new character and then dying to save his brother, and then this one he's kind of worked his way up again. But I don't want to see him killed off just to elevate another character, if that makes sense. Like, if he sacrifices himself, but then at the end it turns out, hey, he's still alive and he's sitting at the TVA out the way of things, fine. But the way they're building up him and Sylvie, I'm quite happy to see them continue as characters, you know?
So.
Definitely.
It'd be cool to see, like, a season 2 where it branches off into the multiverse, and that's the whole of Phase 4, and then you come back, season 2 of this, and they're like, yeah, but we had to purge that timeline because that was going crazy.
Any films that don't succeed, well, we purged that.
Any film that does shit in the box office, they just come in and go, yeah, we purged that. That was awful.
That was in another universe.
Well, the next in the MCU's main timeline, the next big villain that shows up is too much for what's left of the Avengers, and then Loki turns up and goes, I brought some reinforcements, and the X-Men step out the portal, and then it's just like, I found these guys in another reality. Yeah,
and a Fantastic Four, great. That's what we want. That's what we want, people. Oh, right. Well, I guess we'll find out next week.
Oh, I can't wait a week, man.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So, guys, that was episode 5 of Loki, the penultimate episode before the season finale next week. I mean, 101 million Easter eggs in it, for one thing, and what a massive development of the story. Let us know your thoughts about it, what you think is going to happen in the final episode, who you think the ruler of the TVA actually is. Please comment below, let us know your thoughts. If you want to see the full reaction to this episode, as well as all the rest of this season, as well as all the other shows we react to, please head over to our Patreon and sign up there. And we're also, please, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We really do appreciate all the subscribers we get. And we want to try and make this channel as big as possible. So please, the more subs we get, the bigger we can make the channel. Sooner we can quit our jobs and do this full time. So, and also, if you don't follow us on social media, please head over to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links are in the description below. And also do a podcast as well, anywhere you listen to podcasts, search Laser Podcast, and you'll find us there. Listen to all our awesome podcasts. And we'll see you for the season finale of Loki.